Hey crafty friends, it's Heidi Scott with DiyDreaming. On today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make the absolute cutest, most adorable Easter bags. So if you have little ones, or maybe you have grandkids or nieces and nephews and you want to do something fun, I'm going to show you how you can make a super cute bag. And I have not worked with this on DiyDreaming in the past, but we're going to be using some of this tool and this tool. Okay, so as you're hopping on, say hi, let me know where you're watching from, let me know if you have any, whoops, let me know if you have any questions as we're going along. I'm going to tell you where I got everything. Nothing here was expensive. Okay, so it all started with this, and you're probably wondering, what is this? This is like, it was in the Easter section at Walmart this week, and it was like this. It was a little girl's, or a lady's tutu, you know, or a little boy's, or whoever. That's what it was. It was $5, and I have the tag here somewhere. I wanted to show it to you. Yeah, this is it. It says Rainbow Tutu, and it was $5. And it was just too cute and fun, I couldn't pass it up. But I had absolutely no idea what I was going to make with it. So we're also going to be using just a little canvas bag. This one came in a set of 3, also from Walmart, and it probably was around $2 each one. Okay, and it was in the craft section. And so I started playing around with this, trying to figure out what I might want to do. And I have some other fun projects to show you too. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I decided that I wanted to put this tutu on my little bag and make a super cute little Easter bag and decorate it. So, but it was too bulky and too big. So what we're doing right now is we're just cutting down the center of it. And we'll have 2 tutus that way. So I started before I went live, and I'm gonna just finish up. Oh my gosh, I tell you what, I better get a granddaughter someday. Because I had boys and I didn't get to do any of this fun tutu stuff. And I would have totally loved it. I mean, they weren't interested, obviously, but I would have absolutely loved it. So hopefully someday I'll get some granddaughters and I'll be able to live through them and do this whole girly stuff. Okay, so I cut them in half and now I have 2. All right, and the first thing we're gonna do before we start really decorating is we're gonna glue this to our bag. And I have a little suspicion that it's going to be just a tad bit short. So I have the other piece, okay? And to do this, today I'm using, let's see, this. It goes with my low temperature hot glue gun, which is a Sure Bonder Cool Shot. And it's the fabric glue, which I got this at Hobby Lobby. It was $3.99. It's a little bit more expensive than regular glue sticks, but it is for fabric and it should be washable. So on this other project, it should be washable. Okay, so I'm going to get some of my junk out of the way. Okay, the colors that I'm loving the best are this section right here. So I'm going to start with this on the front. And I need to know which bunny I'm doing. I think I'm doing this one. Although we might have to do a little smaller one. Let's do the smaller one. So these are part of the Magnolia bunny patterns. And they are so absolutely darling. Oh my gosh. I'm in love. I just ordered the little white shelf sitters to go with these yesterday or the day before. So I think we'll use this smaller one. So I need to see how much room, and then we're going to use some eggs. Okay, so that gives me an idea. All right, and I do want to maybe look at this and see if I'm going straight. Okay, so I'm gonna just put some hot glue on here and start gluing this down. And just so you know, this fabric hot glue from Surebonder, it dries white-ish. So just don't go crazy with it. You know, use as much as you need, but don't like go way outside of where you would want it, if that makes any sense. I really doubt that anyone's gonna wash this bag, but you never know. If it's a muddy day and you're having an Easter egg hunt and they're picking up muddy Easter eggs and you want to keep it, your daughter or son, most likely a daughter for this project, or granddaughter loves it and doesn't want to part with it, then it could potentially go in the washing machine. Okay, so keep going here. And we're going to do it all the way around. Okay, and I can already see a place where I just used way too much. Okay. So, this is what it's looking like right now. I do think we're probably going to cut it a little bit shorter, but we'll see. And honestly, I don't care if it's straight. It doesn't matter. It's just too cute. Nobody's gonna be looking to see, did she get it exactly straight? And it is just a little bit too short. So that's why it's really good that I cut it in two. Yeah, I saw this. It was the little tutu thing came from Walmart. Hey everyone. It came from Walmart. It was in the Easter section, like by, you know, Easter baskets and Easter candy and all that business at the front of my store. And I had absolutely no idea what I would do with it or if I'd even do anything with it. But it was so darn cute, I could not leave it behind. Okay, so we'll just finish up with that. I'll just sort of plug it in. This end. So I was kind of thinking that even if I didn't use the whole thing on something, that it's really cute, bright colors, and that I could do something with just the fabric, the tulle, or whatever you want to call this stuff. Okay, we're almost there, and then we're gonna move on. So, what are you guys saying? What are you guys up to today? Who's crafting today? Anyone? I got a haircut today, can you tell? Okay, I see a little blob of glue poking out right there. Okay, so here's our little bag so far. And I think that this needs to be cut a little bit shorter, but we'll wait till the very end of the project and figure that out, okay? We could also use some more of this leftover tulle if we wanted to put some on the handle or something. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to do a little bunny and a couple of really cute little eggs. And I'm gonna do this bunny right here because it's the smaller one. And then I got out some eggs. The eggs are from the Happy Easter stencil set. And I'm just gonna do something like this. Can you guys see? Hey, I forgot to mention, if the comments are in your way, right here, you can swipe them up or down or side to side and they should disappear. And then you can bring them back if you want. And I also forgot to say that I love to hear where you guys are joining from, so tell me that. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want to look at these bunny patterns or the Easter set with the eggs or anything else, I did put a link here, right there. Okay, so there's a possibility that this could bleed through because we're going to use ink, so it is actually washable. So I'm going to put a layer of paper towel just inside of it, just to make sure. And let's see what else. Oh, so you guys know that with these green stencils from Magnolia, that they are super sticky. And if you're going to use them on something other than a piece of fabric, you really should fuzz them first. You can do that on a t-shirt, a pair of jeans. Magnolia has a green fuzzing cloth, so you could do that too. But you definitely want to fuzz them. So let's do Mr. Bunny first, and we're going to do a variety of colors. And let me get some of this mess out of the way. I think we're going to do, and we're using the Magnolia ink, which is permanent. We're going to do blue, pink, yellow, and green. I don't have lavender, and it's going to work perfect with what I've got going on. So can you guys see with the tutu? All right, and then we'll come back and do the eggs. So I've put my bunny stencil on and I pressed it down good. And I'm just going to open up my inks, and we'll do the little blah, blah, blah method, which if you've been watching DiyDreaming, you know that I don't do anything very precisely. Anyways, oh wow, there's 512 people on. Hey everyone. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, this makes me wish that I had a grandbaby. Okay, so I'm gonna just do a little bit here and there, and I'm not putting as much on as I did in my last project where we did this same kind of idea, because I don't want it to get all mixed together. I want it to be like distinct spots of color, if that makes any sense. And these are just these awesome little stir sticks. I think that's what they're called. You get a package of 12 of them for like, I don't know, $3.50 or something. They're great. I use them for a lot of different things. For getting glue up, with, you know, doing this kind of a deal. Oh, all kinds of things. Okay, now let's do a little green. And I think, can you guys see okay? I think so. I might put the camera down just a second. Just looking to see, where do I have which colors? Okay, so let's move more into the center. Let me bring this down. Okay. That's all right, right? Does look like we're leaning to one direction, but oh well. Okay, so now I have my colors of ink on here. I'm just gonna take a squeegee, and we're just gonna sort of, you know, get the colors mixed up on this little bunny. She's gonna look like a ballerina. When I start to get a bunch of this stuff on the end here, then I'm going to wipe it off, because then it just gets all mixed and it becomes more of a muddy color. And I want this to be brighter, more distinct colors. Okay, we're getting there. So I haven't done a lot of really girly DIY in my lifetime. This is definitely different from what I am usually kind of working on, and I think it's going to be darling. Okay, here we go. This is what that looks like. And I'm going to pull it off, and then we'll start on a few eggs. Oh, it's cute. I wish it could be Easter all year long, so I could use this stencil all year long. Look how cute that is. All right, let's do a couple of eggs, and then I have some other projects to show you. So I'm gonna just, I might just do 2 of them, and then I'll add a 3rd after the fact, because I don't want to smudge my my ink. So put that one there. Okay, and we're going to do the exact same thing. Okay, so I'll take a clean squeegee. Can you guys see what I've got going on there? I'm just gonna push these different colors through the holes. Maybe I was too sparing with my amount of ink there. Okay, let's pull that one up. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And let's do that one. We need some more pink over here. So can you guys see how totally easy and quick it is to work with stencils? Ah, darling. Okay, now when this is dry, I will add 1 more egg on there in between the bunny and the striped egg. And then I will determine how short I want to cut the skirt. And I may do some embellishments up here at the top. I'm not sure, but I just want to tell you guys that you could also do the other side. You could do, there's a Happy Easter stencil. You could do another bunny, and you could just do part of a bunny poking out over the top of this. There's so many things that you could do. So when I'm all finished with that, I will get pictures, and I will be sure to put those here in this. Don't leave, because I have some stuff to show you, but let me get the lids on my pots. And I do have one more kind of little project for us to do. all Easter and bright colors. Okay, and I'm gonna put my camera up so that you can see me. So when I get time and it's a little drier, I will do this egg. Alrighty. So before I came live, I was working on some Easter projects. This one is so absolutely darling. Look at this. It's the, oh, I forgot to put my camera up. It's the same Easter bunny as we just used. Is that straight? Okay, and I put it on a little baby onesie. Can you see how darling that is? Okay, now this little bunny needs a bunny tail. And I've been working, I got out my tool that I had. I've had it for 100 years. You can buy this stuff at Walmart, at Hobby Lobby. It's not expensive and it lasts forever. And I'm trying to decide which color. So what we would do is we will, let's just cut this off right now. I would glue it on to the little bunny and then I would take a couple of stitches to secure it firmly. But I'm not sure whether I want this light pink or this bright pink. So I'm going to show you how I made that. Okay, it was super easy. All I did was just start wrapping some tulle around my hand. Whoops. Let's start back here. And you can make this, you know, as much as you want. Really does not matter. Okay, so I've got a good amount wrapped around my hand. And I'm gonna now take some of this, a strip of it, we're gonna put this to tie it all together. And we're just gonna, it looks like this. Can you guys see? We're just gonna put this through our little loop that was over our hand. And, oh my word, where is it? Okay, and then I'm gonna tie a knot. But I wanna tie it like right in the area where I ended up with the two long tails. So I'm just tying a knot here. And then I'm gonna knot that again. Okay, so then what I did, I cut it a few times to get it from this to this, because I wasn't sure how small I would want it. And I'm using my pinking shears, but you could use just regular scissors. It doesn't have to be anything specific. So I just want to pull everything out. And I'm just going to, you know, unfortunately there's a little bit of waste. I'm sure there's a way to do this that you're not wasting any of your tulle, but it's not expensive. Okay, I think this is too big, so let's go a little bit smaller. Pull these two tails up into it. And let's see, are there any really long spots here? Yes, there are a few. Okay, and then I'm gonna just cut the tail off right here. And I want you guys to tell me which one you think would look better on this little onesie. And this tulle looks scratchy, like it would be uncomfortable, but it is super soft, really. Oh gosh, I am leaning. Okay, so Do you like this one or this one? I'll hold them up on the little onesie. How am I gonna do that? I don't know. I'll have to use a finger. Do you like this one? Or do you like this one? And it's kind of, it's still pretty big. I can make it smaller if this is the one that you guys think that we should do. So what are you guys saying? The darker one or the lighter one? Personally, I kind of think the lighter one, but I want to know what you guys think. The lighter one. Okay, Audra says lighter. Mitzi says, I'm sure that means bright one. Dark pink, Donna says. Hot pink, Patty says, ooh, the darker pink. Okay, well, I definitely need to make it smaller. I will look through what you guys say and count it up and see which one ends up the winner. And I will attach this to this baby onesie after, when I'm not live. And I'll get a picture. And, okay, I have some other things to show you. My table is a disaster. Okay, the other thing I wanted to show you was I made a couple of tea towels using these same stencils this morning. Look how cute that is. It says Happy Easter. This is one of the striped tea towels that I found a week or 10 days ago at my local Home Goods. And I want to just encourage you guys, if you're looking for patterned tea towels, check out Home Goods because they have a huge variety. And they're usually a pack of 3 or 4 for maybe $6, $7, $8. So they're not expensive. So this one I'll show you up close. I did using a combination of this blue. It's called Vivid Cerulean and the Magnolia green. And I had some boo-boos. I was doing this morning in my robe, in my beautiful new little robe, and I got the sleeve of my robe in the blue ink, and then I smudged it all over the bottom here. So I did the best I could to cover that up, you know, to make it look like maybe it was intentional, just with this trim. So I want to show you what that looks like. I love rickrack. Do you guys remember when rickrack was something that was really in? We used a lot of it in our craft projects when I was a little girl. And my mom sewed a lot of my clothes, and I remember it had rickrack on it. Maybe not this thick. This is what the rickrack looks like that I used. It is Simplicity brand, and it doesn't say anything specific. I believe I got this at Walmart, and it was not expensive. But you could use, and I used the fabric hot glue, the Sherbonder fabric hot glue for this because this is something that you would wash. And since it has those little boo-boos right here, this one's gonna stay at my house. I'm not giving it away. But anyways, it turned out pretty cute. Okay, and then the other project was this. And I'm trying to decide what I want to do with that. This is just a Walmart tea towel from the craft section. And I did that same mix of those 4 colors, green, yellow, blue, and pink for this bunny. And I was thinking of either using some of this, like to do a band of something like this with blue, like that. Let me see if I can lift it up without pulling it off. Something like that. Or I was thinking that it could be cute if I used this little plaid light pink, but I think it's too light. You can't see it well enough. Or I was kind of thinking about this ribbon that I got at Dollar Tree in the Easter section. Because this is all those colors. And it could be cute to have it like right along the bottom. I think that's probably what I'll do. What do you guys think? It's impossible to hold this up and have it not be twisting. Anyways, there is just so much that you can do with a little ink and a little tutu from Walmart and a little cloth bag and some onesies, a little tulle on a spool, a couple of bunny stencils and some eggs. And so if you missed the beginning, I encourage you to go back and watch the replay because this is what we made. It's not quite finished, but I will finish it up off camera. Isn't it cute? And I probably am going to cut this little skirt a little bit shorter. And then if you missed this, I also showed this one, this cute little baby onesie that we're trying to decide what color of a little tail do we want. So if you want to vote, tell me in the comments, hot pink or light pink. Which one you think would be better. And then I showed you these other two. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me. If you want to look at the bunnies or any of the ink, oh, and I have something to tell you about. Oh, and I have one more thing. Don't leave yet. One more good thing. If you want to look at any of the bunnies or any of the ink or squeegees or anything else, I put a link right here. It says Heidi's website. I think I did. Hopefully it has more than just the word website. And it has a pink flower, a little chick, a little bunny, and then a yellow flower right here somewhere. So you can just click that and it'll take you over and you can just take a peek if you would like. Okay, so I'm getting started working on my t-shirt for the Craftathon, which is this weekend, and tomorrow I'll let you know my time and everything, and I'll include all the information here tomorrow about the Craftathon. This is the t-shirt for this year, and this length sleeves on a t-shirt just do not look good on me. And remember all the cute t-shirts that we've made in the past using ruffles and hot fabric glue or fabric bonder? Well, I'm gonna do that. So let me show you what I got. I picked up some fabric at Michael's, and I'm gonna press this out, and I'm planning to do a ruffle that has two colors. That's gonna look something like, I might have to cut that a little bit smaller, like this on the sleeve. So that's my project for tonight. I might video, I don't know, we'll see. I'll do one first to figure it all out. And then if I can, I might video that too. But anyways, this is what I'm gonna be wearing for the Craftathon, which is Saturday, March 6th, 2021. My time, I believe, is 11 Central, which is 12 Eastern my time. But I'm not 100% positive on that. You could catch me during the Craftathon here on DiyDreaming. You don't have to go anywhere special to see me. But if you want to see the other stuff they have going on, I will get you all the information tomorrow. Anyways, I'm excited. I have a really fun project to do during the Craftathon, and I want to have a super cute t-shirt to wear. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hot pink. Well, interesting. Your arms are so saggy. Mine are too. I remember as a little girl making fun of my grandmother's arms, and now I have them. Anyways. Alrighty, well you guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to sprinkle. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. If you want to make sure that you see the pictures of these projects completed, the t-shirt, if I do a video or if I just do pictures, or anything else, including the Craftathon on Saturday and Christ and Crafting on Sunday, do a this, that's a heart, or this, or say something here in the comments. And please do me a favor, if you will just double check to make sure that you've liked and followed DiyDreaming. And I'm not great with technology either, so that stuff is hard for me, but I believe it's somewhere up here. Make sure that you've liked and followed DiyDreaming, and then there's a place where you can turn your notifications on. That helps me to be able to reach you. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will be back to you later. All right, bye.